Hi there, boys and girls. It's Laura the Teach. It's so good to see you today. We're going to be looking at two different ways that A can be written as a long A. Now, normally you have A, long A, when there's a silent E on the end of the word. The E might say to the A, "Psst, what's your name?" And the A will say, "My name is A." And then the E is quiet. Today we're going to look at AI and AY. When a word has an AI in it, it typically will say A, and the I is quiet. Or if you see an AY, you hear A, and the Y is quiet. So we're going to look at some words today that have that strategy. Our first word we're going to look at is wait. Now the AI is a vowel team, we call it. And the A will say A, but you do not hear the I. So wait. And then we hear just the long A sound. Rain. AI goes together, but the I is silent. So the A only says A, rain. That's your blend. Ain, train. Hail. A-O, hail. That's when like frozen ice comes down from the sky. And then we've got our grr, that's our blend. Ains, grains. There's an S on the end because it's plural. There's more than one. So your grains come from wheat and corn, barley, oats. Our cereals and breads, noodles, things like that are made from grains. Waist. There's a blend on the end. Your waist is kind of like where your body is connected in the top and the bottom. It's right in the middle. Your waist. And sometimes you might have pain. Pain. If we add a T to pain, we get paint. Paint. So one thing I always tell my students, if you aren't sure of what a word might say, look at pieces of it. So here's your A, and if we take the T off, we see pain. If you can read pain, just add the T to the end. You have paint. There's your blend. Ain, drain. That's where the water goes down. And many animals have a tail. A tail. And if you do a job, you might get paid. Aid. There's your H, brother. Ain, chain. And if you've ever been on a type of boat, it may have a sail. Sail. Here is your blend. Ale, snail. And unfortunately, if someone breaks the law, they might end up in jail. Jail. Everybody likes to get a letter in the mail. Mail. And we have a nail. That's something that you hit with a hammer. And you also have nails on the end of your fingers and toes. Now this, we have a fur. There's a blend. Aid. Afraid. And inside of your skull, you have a brr. There's your blend. Ain, brain. Now here's some examples with AY. Notice AY, I hear cur, my blend, A on. So again, I'm looking for a small word. I know that word, on. So I'm going to remember to put that on the end. A-Y says A. I don't hear the Y. Cray-on, crayon. Here is one that we call a compound word. It's two words. Day, D-A, time. And here's that silent E. Silent E will say to the vowel, psst, what's your name? And the vowel will say its name. In this case, it's I. Time. And the E is quiet. So day, time. A compound word is when we have two words that can stand on their own. And then when you put them together, they make a new word. Here's hey. Remember, the Y is silent. A, hey. And we have a cluster blend, SPR, spur, A, spray. We have a blend TR, A, tray. And another blend in the front, sway. So when we kind of go back and forth, we sway. This one you know, play. And you might have worked with clay. Made something really fun. Lay, like lay on the ground. And ray, the sun's rays. There's also a name Ray for a boy. And if you go to church at all, you might pray. There's your blend, pray. And way, which way do you go? He's pointing down the road. So another quick lesson, when A and I and A and Y are teammates or partners, A says A, and the other letter is quiet, it's silent. So AI says A, the I is quiet, and AY says A, and the Y is quiet. So keep practicing words with AI and AY. Good luck and have fun.